I was wearing those leggings, wasn't I? But I've got the got my actual padded undershorts on now, the new ones. So hopefully that's going to come in clutch for me. Yeah, they're not as worn and they're not as used as yesterday. Ooh. It's all uphill this, Lewis, you dickhead. So we're off. Leaving safety at home. Good 3-4 hours sleep last night. Really prepared for another 62 miles today. Not sure if my camera's working or not, so no one may be hearing this. But
right, Sunday morning, day 2. We have 50 miles back to Radcliffe, taking a different route to spice things up a bit. Going through Blackburn, Accrington, Haslingden, Rammy and Bury into Radcliffe. Bum's a little bit sore, but that's what it's all about, I think.
Singleton, no idea where that is, but it's where we are. Nice quiet on a Sunday morning. You may have noticed that we're all on mountain bikes. Not the best for road biking, which is all we've done. But maybe with all the potholes, the road bike wouldn't cut it. We've lost Nick, RIP.
Don't know what that is, but it's cool. Do not understand road cycling. It is just beyond boring. Tarmac. Somehow the wind is still against us, despite moving away from the coast. The only race I've got today is against the rain, which is meant to start at about 11, I think. 8:30 now, so got a good head start on it.
Having probably done 70 miles so far, I can say it might have been quicker to drive. That's all I'm thinking. Next year, drive 100 miles for prostate cancer. Now entering Poulton, another historic market town with a load of new builds. Yeah, I'm loving life right now. Hell yesterday, heaven today. I suppose there's a life lesson in there somewhere. Morning. Pub's not open for another hour or so yet, so I guess we're just going to keep riding until we're able to stop. Very different to yesterday's 1 pub every 10 mile policy.
Not sure how everyone else is. Nathan's got a dodgy bike. Nick's swimming with his son somewhere back home. Fucking sell out. How you doing, Dowie? Yeah.
Never better.
Never better. Danny, how are you?
Sore ass.
Sore ass.
That's pretty much my whole personality at the moment.
Nick, how are you?
Not a dinosaur.
Nathan's stuck in top gear. He's in top gear or drops down about 4 gears. It's not ideal. And even his top gear started to go. Danny has a seat that drops down and that's broken. He's dropping down by itself. Not what it's meant to do. So we're gonna have to stop and do some bike diagnosis in the park. 100 miles to Southport and back in a day last year. This was all roadworks. That was just over a year ago. And it's still all roadworks. A year later.
How you doing?
Not too bad, fixed my bike.
Fix your bike. What was up with it?
I put the seat up.
Yep.
and I'd pulled that out.
Ah,
so
right.
It was always like pushed in, so it was just dropping.
Yeah, so you need to faff around.
Yeah, but it's fine now. Fixed it.
He still can't get. He's useless.
Do you know what gear is?
Don't know. I just changed it seamlessly.
I think he's doing it under tension, under too much tension.
How are you feeling?
I'm alright.
Yeah.
Just 40 miles to go.
Trying to fix Nathan's bike for him because he can't ride it.
Hey, I made it here. So, we just stopped them, checked the weather, said there's no rain for another 2 hours.
A little bit of rain falling, just spitting.
So, we're at the start of what Lewis has been advertising as a 3 mile long hill. It's not so steep at the moment. We did say it's long and steep, which is the two worst characteristics of any hill.
Currently on the big climb. It's big, it's a climb. Going up 20 minutes uphill. Don't care for it. Not fun. Had to leave the others behind because pulled over to wait for them, but there was a runner catching us up, so can't be overtaken by a runner uphill, and I'm on a bike. It's just not on. So yeah, I will see them when I see them.
We reached the top of Poulton Hill. I think it's just timed 11 at the church. We're on even ground, heading downwards. Feels good. Endorphin hit at the top of the hill. It was a good one.
Hello, doggy. So, we're on a canal. No more roads for a while. What a life that is. Canal boat life. Constantly going backwards from Liverpool to Leeds. Lovely, clean canal. Clean and green. Oh, I filmed these houses last year, so I might just use the same footage and flip it so it looks like I'm going the right way. If that works. Well, pretty cool. Just having a little breather at Blackburn Locks while we wait for Nathan and Dowie to catch us up. How you feeling? How's the knee?
Knee's fine.
Knee's fine.
Yeah. Ooh. Glad we're on flat.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited.
No idea where they are.
No. Miles back. Useless. So, determined. The reason we were so slow yesterday was because we stopped at the pub every 10 miles, which killed momentum. Whereas today we've just put our head down, cycled, and we've done, how far have we done? 32.5 miles in just shy of 3 hours. So, pubs are fun, but they're not conducive to getting anywhere fast. What are you boys doing?
The weather has taken a turn. Stopped at a pub because me and Nathan really needed to eat to refuel. The pub took 45 minutes to an hour to bring us 3 sandwiches. So in that time the weather closed in on us. So now Me and Nathan are happy, but no one else is.
Well, the rain has found us. Could only outrun it for so long. Oh god, it's windy, horrible, it's cold. It's everything you'd expect from an English summer. Stopped at a cafe because everyone else wanted to, because they're tired. And yeah, the rain just came and got us. So waterproof's on, head down, power on. Just got through Accrington. My phone is now safely in my pocket because the waterproof cover that was on it has been thrown over a fence because it didn't work properly. Well, it kept it so waterproof you couldn't use a touchscreen, so useless. So that's gone. Apologies for littering. Little update, it's miserable. Don't know where anyone else is. Haven't seen them for a while. Might be dead. Probably are, if I know them. Google Road. Through Helmshire. Next stop, Irwell Vale, where we lose Nathan.
You know it's bad when we stop at a pub and no one gets a pint. That's what just happened.
The waterproof shorts with Godsend. My groin is now drier than it was. And it turns out that is a lot of what my mood is based on, apparently. Which I didn't know about myself. It's just a constant voyage of discovery, this life. So this is where we lose Nathan.
Yes.
At last.
See you in a bit, boys.
See you in a bit. It's been fun.
Start going quick now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be home in 10
I've
minutes.
kept with that with the old way. I was just keeping
He's
it
kept with you.
Alright, so how long have you got, do you reckon?
10 minutes now.
10 minutes? Yeah, got rid of me, Andy.
Easy.
No,
No, Rami. Do you want to do the lines? So
I
go,
think you've
so
got,
go near
I
Danny's.
think you've got
Yeah,
40 to yours. 45.
Be on within the hour.
I'm trying to think of a way to ride
That's
Radcliffe
like what I
Road,
said.
but I don't
There
think
isn't one.
That's pretty much
No,
what I
you're
said.
completely wrong now.
40,
Within the hour.
41 minutes at most.
Right, and then you've got
Another 40 minutes on that.
Okay. I
Right.
need to stop moaning about the fact I've got a big hill.
You've got
then.
a massive hill, yeah.
Go on, son. Don't you dare push it.
Of course you're going to push it.
Don't you dare.
See you in a bit.
From my time.
I'll tell Max if you push it. See you
Was that
later.
the train?
Just playing possum at the back the whole time. I'll let Lewis go ahead now. I feel like a big man. We're in Ramsbottom, which I think is where Danny lives. So I'll be losing him shortly. Going in the yellow bag. It'll just be me and Lewis, who's currently being his dust. I found my own.
Rami. Would have stopped for a pint normally, but just want to get home. Right, so I've officially done 100 miles this weekend. So that is me legally not getting prostate cancer this year. Everyone else has done 100 miles as well, so we've staved off cancer.
Nick did it.
Oh yeah, Nick hasn't. Yeah, Nick's got to go and get tested, I suppose. That's his punishment, or what's the opposite of reward? Yeah, so we're in all clear. And if you too don't want prostate cancer, then either ride 100 miles in August or donate to Robert Dowie's charity page. Don't know what it's called. Nah, you're not Dowie. I was going to ask you what Dowie's charity was called. Prostate Cancer UK, that's what I'm going to say. I got it wrong last year and said Macmillan and Dow shouted at me. So Prostate Cancer UK, donate there and you won't get cancer of the prostate. Other cancers may still apply. We're on the lines, Greenmount, downhill into Bury. Not long to go now, the end is in sight. We lose Danny and Totty. And then there were two. We've just lost Danny to Tottington. He's done it without a seizure. Proud of him. Yeah, last canal. Started on the canal, finish on the canal, and spend most of our time, well, some of our time on the canal. But I think this one is growing into a field more than a canal.
At least the awful weather means there's no one on the canal. I've got about 3 more miles of canal, and I lose Lewis, I lose the GoPro, cycle home, extra 10 miles.
So, that's that. Back in Radcliffe, another year done. Make it across this junction alive. Easiest that junction has ever been. Dowie's on the wrong side of the road because he's a lunatic. Maniac. That's where Radcliffe Town Centre was. It's now been knocked down and turned into a pile of rubble. Not that you can tell the difference.
Yeah, definitely not doing all 100 miles in 1 or 2 days next year. We're going to get consistently... Lewis! Dropped his silly bike lock. Got all the way to his house before he fucked up, but that he did. Oh, I'm in the wrong gear now. It's messed me up more than him. Anyway, next year, 100 miles in 31 days sounds good to me.